If you guys are looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable coins on the internet, you can get up to 60 million of them. Check out u2fifacoins.com. Use my code QUEEN at checkout for a cheeky 5% off. Hey guys, Queen Groovy here, and welcome back to a brand new series. Now today, we are starting the Trading Our Way to Glory BVB style. That is what we're doing. I'm so excited. As we can see on the screen right now, we've got actually a checklist of all the different Borussia Dortmund players in FIFA 16. So we are going to be trading to every single one of these players in this series. Once we hit that Marco Reus in the bottom right hand corner, that is when this series finishes. So it could take us 20 episodes, could take us 30 episodes. Who knows what it's going to take us. Hopefully we can get some good deals happening though. So yeah, basically the only rules are we can only buy our players by trading, and we have to start from the very left and go through one by one to the very right. So yeah, they're basically the only rules I have in place right now. So let's actually get into the deals I made in this first episode. So I like to do the BPL 250 coins silver method, and it works very well. As we can see, we picked up Ide on bid for 200 coins, which is pretty amazing. We picked up Pierre Aubameyang for 250 coins, and this is the best one, Van Aanholt for 250 coins, absolutely amazing, and Browning for 300 coins. So we're going to list all these boys up. So in the end, I listed up Van Aanholt for 30k, which was actually pretty decent. We listed up Ide for 2,000 coins. He didn't end up selling for that much, which was a bit of a shame. Then we went on to list Pierre Aubameyang up for 15,000 coins. That was a pretty good profit on him, I must say. And then Browning we went to list up for, we listed him for 9.6, but he did not indeed sell for that. But yes guys, these are our players that have sold. So the few new players on here, I apologise for that, but Van Aanholt sold for a whopping 20k, Pierre Aubameyang for 10k, this new French Silver 1.2k, Vasquez for 6.4, Ide for 1k, the French guy for 1.3k, this left wing back for 1.5, 700 and 2,000, that was pretty good, and the rest of these for 500 coins. So as we can see, we have accumulated 36,000 coins, and we are going to buy some players. So the first player on the checklist goes by the name of Rayman, and we're going to pick him up for a sweet 1,600 coins, so that was a pretty good deal. Let's get on to another player that we can buy. The next player we need to buy is this right back called Stenzel, and unfortunately we have to pick him up for 25k, which is a lot, but it's by the rule. We have to do the rules, so that's just what we're going to do anyway. And we're going to head in and see if there are any more players we can get. So the next player on the list is a Cam, and he's a Japanese guy, and his name is Maruoka, and he went 4.6k. We had 5.3k left, so we could buy one more player, and we got this goalkeeper called Bombman for 4,000 coins. Now we have 1.3k left, and we're going to put them all in the squad right here. We've got 4 players. I did not expect to get 4 players in the first episode, which is amazing guys. But if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time with another video.
Mama told me, yeah, come on. Mama told me, one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king, and my papa told me.